it's Tanya and I'm here with another sketch challenge for the January Hip Kit Club kits, and can I just say that March has literally just been revealed. It was revealed yesterday as of posting this video, and if you have not checked them out you really should, because they are absolutely fabulous. There are exclusives in there are manufacturers that have just come out, and oh gosh, I am so excited about them. Not that I've got February yet, but don't let that bother you. So yeah, I took a literal translation of the sketch this time and decided to cut out some wonky hearts, and apparently I have no idea how to cut hearts out because I had to do a little bit of repair on them once I'd cut them out, but I think they came out quite cute. And the photograph is of my daughter and her boyfriend. They went on a cruise in January and we're super excited about it, and yeah, I take my hat off to her because she worked really hard to save up the money for the cruise, and from what I can gather they had a fantastic time and they really made the most of it. From the point of view of hardly sleeping, because they were determined to get the maximum out of it, and they really did. So yeah, the sketch called for some backing of the photograph as well as the wonky hearts, and it also, when I looked at it again, I realized that it had some mixed media in it. So I'm going to get my my interpretation of mixed media on, which should be happening any second now. Here we go. I did not get the color add-on, but I do have some from previous kits, so I got out my shimmer sprays and I couldn't find any packaging because I wanted to do the packaging technique, so I found a sponge instead, and yeah, I'm not so sure it worked out that well, but it did mean it was a nice clean mixed media. Not too much of the mist got away. So yeah, if you're a little bit like me and you don't mind the mixed media but you like it to be a bit clean, try a sponge and then mop up all the extra color, because that yellow was way too powerful, so I kept putting it on and mopping it up. But oh, it didn't turn out too badly in the end, and I will do some splatters, and then I will cut this down and mat it on a background piece of paper, because I tend to do that with mixed media, because otherwise you have too much buckling and that's not pleasant. So here we go. So I'm going to cut it down, and having decided what background paper I was going to use, which is this very pretty one, I'm not sure if they're like, it's a funny pattern because it kind of reminds me of eyelids, sort of winky eyes or something like that. So yeah, anyway, so there we go. Happy with that, and I'm going to get my hearts on, and I do off camera, I outline the hearts and I outline the white cardstock in a very wonky outlining, because I do not have a steady hand. I would have sewn, but my sewing machine and I aren't really the best of friends at the moment, so I decided to faux do it and just outline. That's actually a trick I picked up from Tracy Banks many years ago when I was watching all her videos, because she was a great one for outlining her stuff, and it really does give it a bit of fun and je ne sais quoi and all of that. And yeah, the title's going to read something to do with a cruise party. I can't remember now, but yeah, these little letters are from Pinkfish Studio, and they're really nice because they're the perfect size. I think they do come in the Pocket Life add-on, so they would be perfect for that kind of scrapbooking as well, of course. And then I decided you couldn't see the cruise, so I needed a label, so that's why I took them off. But I'm going to tell you all about the sketch challenge. It is hosted on a Friday in the Facebook forum for the Hip Kit Club, and there is a $10 coupon code up for grabs every week. And what happens is a post is created in the forum where generally it's me, unless I'm away, then somebody else just very kindly does it for me. But yeah, I will post the sketch as well as what the design team have come up with, and then we give you a week in order to get your scrapbooking on and to create a layout based on the sketch and post it there, so then we can choose a winner. You do not have to be a member of the Kit Club to join in, you can use your stash. We just ask that you be a member of the forum, obviously, otherwise you won't be able to see the sketch, and we ask you to base it on the sketch. So yes, we have great fun with that, and lots of people participate, and yeah, it's always very, very interesting to see all the different interpretations of a sketch. And speaking of design team interpretations, we also have somebody do a blog post on the Friday based on the sketch, as well as the Hip Kit Club main page on Facebook. And where else? I think that's it. That's a lot of inspiration anyway, so yes, so please do come and join us. We would love to see what you're getting up to. And what have I done in the meantime? Well, I got some of the puffy stickers on behind my photo on the right hand side, and I'm faffing around with some little hearts and a little bird, and yes, I got my flare on. I've used all the flare up this time. They were really nice, very sort of happy 2019 kind of atmosphere to them. And yeah, then I faff around with the stars for a bit, and then I put them back, and oh dear, there was much moving of stars and things in this, which is a little disturbing to watch because they go straight back to where they were originally, but that's just how I go when I do these things. So yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic time. I have had a busy day at work, so the brain isn't really functioning very well, so this voiceover is going to come to a screeching halt now, and I'm going to put some music on because I do not want to bore you to death with trying to think up things to say. So there we go, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and yes, please do come and join us in the Facebook forum. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.